2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for Steph Curry.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins is out there with Clint Capela, and it's Young in at the 1. And for Golden State, Draymond Green is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Smailagic in at the 5, down low.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
One shot.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oubre kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Green. It's deflected. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Hunter no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Oubre. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capela. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Green with the block. Collins dishes to Young. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 6.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Young passes to Capela. Back to Young. Poked away. It's 2-on-1. Here's Smailagic. Left side Curry. It's stolen by Capela. Here's Herter, covered by Oubre. Young passes to Capela. Back to Young. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
The pass to Smailagic. Good. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Oubre with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Green now, top of the key. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact. Just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Here's Capela, and it's blocked. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. And it's Wiggins missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Capela kicks to Hunter. Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Curry against Young. Pass to Capela. Just 5 on the clock. The shot off that time.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Oubre just having a sixth sense that time, sniffing out the alley-oop and throwing it in.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Clint Capela. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now, here is Young. 29 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Oubre outside. Smailagic passes to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Here's Green.
And really, this is the role of Capela, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Pass to Smailagic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Lob pass to Capela. The score now all even.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Curry. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young with the ball. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Now here's Curry. The lead is 2. Lets it go from 11. Buries the jump shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And here's Young from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Capela. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the rejection by Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good on the 3-point shot.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Curry. 3rd in scoring, 6th in free throw percentage. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
You think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Steph Curry. Bazemore against Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pascal, the pass to Lee. Releases. Warriors getting another chance here. Dismissed. And he's able to get it back. Pascal's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Bogdanovic looking around. Okongwu, the pass to Gallinari. He kicks to Okongwu. Makes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Pass to Bazemore. Over Bogdanovic. Here's Pascal. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Bogdanovic. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Well, Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Lee. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Pascal. It's blocked. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Take a look at the Hawks. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, look out for this team.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pascal's shot is off.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Gallinari with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Out to Gallinari. Over Pascal. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Warriors trailed by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. And it's blocked. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Rondo with the ball. Working on Pascal. Rondo gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 7. Wanamaker the pass to Toscano. To end the drought. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Gallinari surveying the D. Stolen. Now the pass to Poole. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. And we should take this time now to show you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These teams have been outstanding on the offensive glass this season. The Hawks second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Now, here is Gallinari. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Poole. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Missed inside.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, ending the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And it's blocked, but they recover it. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
And he makes the first. Oubre's checked in for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Brad Wanamaker. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capela, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. Young is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Young. Gallinari outside. Lob pass to Capela. And the dunk by Capela.
And this is the chemistry Capela has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Poole, the pass to Oubre. Here's Poole, defended by Young. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Capela kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. John Collins comes in for Gallinari, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovic. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Curry against Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Curry.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Lob pass to Oubre. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And let's check out the stats for Green. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 7 points, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Here's Huerter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry passes to Smailagic. Outside, Green. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Back to Huerter. From deep, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Atlanta with the rebound. Capela's got his 5th rebound in this one. A baseline J. Hunter no good. Warriors trail by 8. Smailagic passes to Wiggins. Poked away. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Oubre outside. It's blocked. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Huerter. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Smailagic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 6.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Huerter passes. Wow, hammering it in.
Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Here's Huerter. They lead by 7. On its way from Young for 2. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capela.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, a team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now, here's Green. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
And the first one drops. Right, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
Capela finds Young. To the paint, here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 11. Smailagic passes to Lee. Now here's Green. Curry looking it over. Young with the steal. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, don't let the small size fool you. Curry does not fear getting inside and getting knocked around.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Curry.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
And both free throws good for Curry. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Herter. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Passes to Lee. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins with it and guarded by Capela. Smailagic misses. Atlanta's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Smailagic passes to Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Smailagic. Wiggins against Capela.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Bones, with that Clint Capela trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capela is going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
Free throw no good for Capela.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. The fourth spot held by Clint Capela.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
The first one falls. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. And it's blocked. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Rondo with the ball. Warriors trail by 12. Right side Green. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Rondo. The Warriors pull it in. Pascal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Lee. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Lee outside. Here's Toscano. He's covered by Rondo. Lee passes to Pascal. It's good from the top of the key. Pascal's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 assists in the game. And the pass to Pascal. Bogdanovic against Bazemore. Here's Poole. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovic. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Cool. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rondo kicks to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Wanamaker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capela and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that one against the Bulls, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Gallinari, and it's Gallinari on the follow. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Wanamaker the pass to Poole. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Atlanta with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Lock at 6. A 3 from Bogdanovic. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Let's go. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping John Collins in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose, because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Atlanta leading by 9. They've got Curry, Oubre out there with Green. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Smilagic, and at the center locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the basket by Curry.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Here's Herter. The dish to Collins. And the rejection by Curry. Wiggins inside the line. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Back to Collins. Passes it to Young. Lob pass to Capela. No good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Green kicks to Oubre. Pass to Smilagic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta leading by 4. Hunter dishes to Young. 90 seconds now into the second half. Got a piece of it.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Lob pass to Oubre. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Tries from 10, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capela.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry against Young. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Collins passes to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot.
Good job contesting by Kelly Oubre Jr. there.
Offline from the high post. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the dunk by Capela.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Curry passes to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Capela sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capela there with the intimidation. And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. To the middle, here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 9. Outside, Green. The pass to Oubre. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hunter. Kicks it to Young. Passes it to Hunter. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's stolen by Capela. Young outside. Over to the wing. Green with the block. Curry with it. Guarded by Hunter. Down low, Smailagic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smailagic has got 6. The Hawks leading by 7. Young dishes to Capela. Young passes to Capela. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Wiggins. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Here's Smailagic, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Tipped away. Lee with the steal. Outside Curry for the lead. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovic comes in for Kevin Huerter. And the Hawks with possession here. A 2-point game. Pass to Capela. He kicks to Gallinari. Young taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Smailagic misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gallinari wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Gallinari. He with the block. They get it back. Capela with the bucket. Here's Curry. He's got 21. There's the pass to Smailagic. Now here's Wiggins. Gallinari covering. Feeds to Curry. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Young passes to Gallinari. Collins kicks to Bogdanovic. And here's Collins. 12 points for him. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Young against Curry. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
The Hawks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And Bogdanovic has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Rondo's checked in, and he's good on the second.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes all 3. Warriors trail by 3. To the middle, here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Gallinari passes to Collins. And here's Bogdanovic, covered by Lee. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax. Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 23 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times. Young
Young outside. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. As the Golden State Warriors turning it over again. Higgins outside. For the lead. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Steph Curry.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Yep, that one goes in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch. Trae Young wants to be a leader, but it's not about wanting it. You have to show it on a consistent basis so your teammates start to look towards you.
Now here's Wiggins. 18 points for him. Knocked away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Poole, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Young from past the arc. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hawks. Wiggins outside. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Bogdanovic passes to Gallinari. Toscano with the rebound.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Clint Capela, he's checked in for John Collins. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Capela finds Gallinari. Here's Capela. Rondo passes to Young from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Toscano. Wanamaker the pass to Poole. Over Gallinari. Poke loose.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
The Hawks trail by 5. Rondo with it. The layup missed. 26 seconds left in the third. Finished off the break. Wiggins has got 22.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks shooting in this game 45%. Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Two on the clock. Ejected by Young. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Wanamaker. And so in the game for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capela is out there with Gallinari, and it's Rondo in at the point.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Pascal. Pass to Wanamaker. Throws it up high, and slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gallinari outside. Here's Herter. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Wanamaker the pass to Oubre. It's blocked. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Herter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Oubre. Again, Golden State.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 6. Wanamaker the pass to Pascal. Green taking his time here. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rondo. And here is Capela. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Hawks with possession here. Rob. And it's the Warriors on the break. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Wanamaker, and Rondo sends it back.
An average shot blocker. The key for Rondo is to know when to leap up for those rejections. That time using length.
Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on John Collins' injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hawks head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now they put some ice.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And a tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Pascal, the pass to Ubro. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Capela. Here's Herter. It's deflected. Outside Curry. Over Gallinari. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Rondo dishes to Gallinari. Over Pascal. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Hunter. Green with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Capela sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capela. Damian Lee is checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Smailagic passes to Lee. Here's Smailagic. Gallinari covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gallinari.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Hunter with it. He's against Green. It's stolen by Green. Here's Lee. He feeds it to Curry. Lob pass to Oubre. And stolen by Hunter. 3 on 3. Here's Herter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Smilagic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Now the pass to Herter. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Good D by Lee. Here's Smilagic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Rajon Rondo. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Capela.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. The free throw drops for Curry. Now Young. Basket counts. Young's got 11 in the second half.
All right, how about Trey Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Curry passes to Smilagic. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Smailagic misses. The Hawks trail by 10. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Curry with it. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 33 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
To the inside, Capela, and the dunk by Capela.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Pass to Smailagic. Young against Curry. Here's Smailagic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Herter passes to Hunter. Dishes it to Young. Here's Capela. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Capela's got 6 in the quarter.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capela skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Smailagic. Misses the 3.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And guys, when Capela's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Damian Lee. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Well, Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Young. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
And there's the pass to Oubre. Kicks it to Curry. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with no one around. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young against Curry. Young passes to Capela. In the corner, it's Wiggins.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bogdanovic.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Curry is inside, defended by Young.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside, shoots over Curry. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovic is going to earn these whistles.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 8.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Young against Curry. From deep, another 3 for Golden State. 1:27 left to play here in the 4th. And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there. With some arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 44.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Passes it to Capela. They need this. And the rejection by Curry. And he recovers it. Here's Herter. Misses there.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall as long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game. That we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time